this video is actually rounded. Right, let's try one out. Foam on the handle. I'm gonna go straight to it, look. Parkside keyrings. Oh yeah. Not bad for £3.49. I do these as a giveaway, actually. Integrated bit storage. Boom! There's a fantastic tool drop happening at Parkside. Watch out in the middle of Lidl tool section. We'll have a quick look in the brochure. There's some real fanboy stuff coming out. And I went to Aldi to get some tools that I missed out on. I'll show you them. We'll have a play around with them. And I had a look at the bargain bin at Lidl for the Parkside stuff. Bought one item, gave you the one and miss. And it's always worth checking the prices at Lidl and Aldi. As we know, Lidl seems to have the edge on tools at the minute, but sometimes the tools are cheaper at Aldi. So we'll look into that, and I've got another giveaway for you. So, fellow sheddies and tool lovers, let's stop the waffle and get on with it. Hello, sheddies, and you join me again in my shed. Right then, first in the middle of Lidl, and the Parkside cordless LED light for £6.99. And they've got them socket sets in again, the smaller ones. I did one of them as a giveaway before, actually. £9.99, not too bad actually, in a good case as well. Good for a tenner. And then we've got this car storage box for £3.99, or car boot accessory box. Probably should have got one of them actually, good in the boot. First aid kit for the car, but of course we can use that anywhere, £4.99. And then the jump leads, always a good idea having those at this time of the year, for £10. And the microfiber cloths, seen these before. I think I've got some of them actually. £1.99. The socket bit set with the Torx bits as well for your ratchet, and the extendable ratchets for £10. And then £30 for this 2-in-1 creeper and stool for your car. And it looks like it's got a little magnetic tray on there. I think it's got a light on there as well. Can't be sure though. Digital tyre inflator for your compressor, £10. If you look above, headlight restoration kit. I didn't see the price of them though. The T-handle socket wrench set. Didn't see the price of them. I think they're £9.99, as are these long reach screwdriver sets, and I've got some of them. And also this 4-way wrench set with kneeling pad for working on your car. And then the fake workmate made by Parkside. I do like the look of this one, but it's reduced to £11.99 in the bargain bin, so it's always worth having a look in there. Right, let's go and have a look in Aldi. First of all, the moisture detector. Got them in stock again, £9.99. The flappy wheels sanding set and the grinding discs for £3.99. And I've shown these before, but they're such a bargain. All these pipe wrenches, adjustable wrenches, etc., £2.49. And then we've got a silicone removal tool for £6. And they've still got all these mole grips and welding clamps in stock, and the Ferrex auto dimming welding helmet. Right, back to the shed. Right then, first of all, 2 saws, £3.99 each. A bow saw, 21-inch, and a fine cut handsaw. Look at that. Rubber on the handle, it's the blue part that's rubber. Screws that side to hold it in, and probably captive nuts on the back, yeah. Extra sharp ground and hardened teeth. Blade, 550mm. Yeah, ergonomically shaped, soft grip handle, rubber. Yeah, it's good grip on that. Cup your thumb round there. Yes, 9 teeth per inch. Let's have a look. Where's my knife gone? Oh, scissors will do. And whoop, blade guard on there. Fine teeth. Yeah, 9 teeth per inch. Hang a hole on the end there. Noticed actually on Heath's channel, I think it was Heath that bought one of these, and that's not a 90-degree angle, is it? It's off. And when you're drawing a line, like that one, which is the Parkside one I bought a while back. Also noticed, I can't remember which these were now from Parkside, but they're £4.99. And they've got a rule down one side. That's more of a coarser teeth. 7 teeth per inch. But yeah, 90 degrees there. Put it against a piece of wood, like that. Draw a line. Whereas this one, what angle's that working at then? It's working at nothing. In fact, that part there is actually rounded. So you can't do that with it, but £3.99 ain't bad. Shall I use it? Oh, I might as well. Got a bit of wood out. Let's use the line. I've not got enough room here actually, but I need to get my vise for woodworking set up on my new workbench. That'll come. Room to do this though. A fine cut line. See the cut line there. Nice. Nice cut that was. So that's the Work Zone fine cut saw. Next. Oh, it's already here, look. So the bow saw, 21 inch, double ground teeth, extra sharp ground and hardened teeth, 3 teeth per inch, Work Zone again, foam on the handle, not rubber. No rubber there. That's rubber though, that blue bit. Let's have a look. Take this off first. So to release the blade, pull that lever back. Whee! That's strong. That's got some force on it. Knocks through that notch there. Push that in and out it comes. Take the cardboard off. There's the teeth. Easier to take the blade off. Let's take the guard off. Easier to take that off when the blade's attached. There we are. So a wing nut on that end to hold it in place. Then we've got this kinked pin in there. Bring the other one up. Slide it across. Once it's in place. Boom! I like that as well to stop your knuckles from hitting the branches. Looks well made. Clamps in well. Teeth. Right. Be rude not to. Let's give it a bash. Right. Same bit of wood. Got no branches. Oh, yeah. Could use my hand at the other end as well on that foam, but I ain't got much room, so I'm just using 2 hands at one end. Nice. So that was the bow saw. £3.99. Not bad, eh? Next. These were from Parkside. They're in the bargain bin. Normally £4. Fibre wheels, set of 6. Grits are 100, 200, I think. Oh, I can't see stickers under there. 100, 280 and 800. Diameter 125mm. Metal and paint. Abrasive discs. There they are, look. Let's try the 100mm one out. And I want to give it a try, but I can't find my pad to put it on. This is why I need to sort this shed out. Anyway, always worth looking in the bargain bin. Next, diamond cutting disc from Aldi, Ferrex. And these were $3.99 with all the other flappy sanding discs and the grinding discs, or cutting discs. So I've got 2 diamond cutting discs segmented for dry cuts in mineral materials, 115mm, and then 2 diamond cutting disc turbo style for wet cuts in mineral materials. So 4 pieces in total, £3.99. Let's try one out. There they are. Instructions and 2 of each. Centre bore 22.23. They're the turbo style ones. See the diamond bits in there. I can't imagine there's many. And then this is the segmented one. Again, 22.23mm internal. 2mm thick on the blade itself, and 1.2 on the main disc. Normally get about 7mm on diamond blades of wear. Right, let's try one out. Let's try that one. Quite appropriate, the Ferrex grinder. Take the spanner out. Stick in on there. Locked in. Give it a nip up. Battery. Any charge in that? Oh, yeah. Right. What shall I use? I'll have to go and get a brick. A brick! But I'm not going to go all the way through that. It's going to make a right mess in here, but I'm just going to give it a quick go. That'll do. Yeah, dusty as I expect. Never a good idea to cut indoors. But I do it for the videos. So that wasn't bad. £3.99. Bargain. Next. This was £3.49. GT85, 60ml free. Multi-purpose spray. The lubricant, penetrant and water displacer. So like WD-40, but a right big bottle of it, or tin. Usual stuff. You can get one of the little straws in there to direct the shot. Oh, it smells just like WD-40 in there. Direct shot. Not bad for £3.49. Consistency feels the same. By the way, that was from Aldi. Good. Next. I got some more of the spirit levels. I do these as a giveaway, actually. The one that the bubble goes in the middle, you've got one you put on a string line, one that's got a magnet on there, I think, and then one that you can use like on a caravan and what have you. There they all are. I was thinking that one there will be good on the top of a drill. So when you're drilling down, you can get it perfectly straight. Stick it on there. But anyway, that's for the giveaway. So to enter, just put I'm in below in the comments. I'm in on its own, or I'm in and something else after it. Thoughts, experience, tools you're buying. And of course the sticker, tool lover. Just be subscribed and put I'm in the comments. And I'll announce it in another video, never in the comments below. Right, let's have a look what's coming out in Lidl. Yeah. Here we go, coming out on the 2nd of October. Loads of Halloween stuff. Here we go, look, Arnie and the team. First of all, the Parkside laser distant measure, 15 quid with a Lidl Plus app. Measuring tools, I've got one of them. And according to Roger from the Garage Workshop, he rates that rule there. It's a triangular one. And he also mentioned in one of his videos about another thing that's coming up. Sort of knew about already, but we'll come on to that. Multi-purpose detector and moisture meter, 10 quid. Parkside testers, £5. One for testing your coax there. Network cable tester. Parkside drill driver, 35 quid, and it comes with the battery. Now, if we notice this, look, the cordless work light, 15 quid with the Lidl Plus app, normally £20. Well, I've noticed, I didn't see it in Aldi, but Aldi have got a cheaper version of that, £13. Now, I don't know if it's comparable, but I did see it on their website. It's worth having a look, see if that one is similar, because you can save a few quid doing it like that. We already know about the mole grips and the welding clamps. They seem to be cheaper at Aldi. And also the double steps. They are different, but the little ones are around £25, whereas the ones from Aldi was £17.99. In fact, when I got them, the double steps, they were 15 quid. So always worth checking prices first before you spend your hard-earned cash. Pen multimeters, 10 quid. Cordless screwdriver, look at this one. 4 volt, £13. Integrated bit storage. As we can see there, that'll be interesting to check out. Hammer drill, 35 quid, we've seen them. Paintbrushes, 2 quid. The Rivnut tool with accessories, I've already got one of them. I did it in another video, actually. Check out my playlist. Really good bit of kit. Get the Rivnuts with it as well. 25 quid, coming out again. And then, I'm going to go straight to it, look. Parkside keyrings with little tools on the end, look. They look really detailed as well. Proper fanboy stuff, that is. Get them while you can, because I think they're going to sell out, you know. I've just got a feeling that everyone's going to be trying to get hold of these. Parkside doormats, a £5. Look at that. I've got to get that mat. Parkside in big letters. Calipers, we've seen them before. 8 quid. Diamond grinding cup. Not seen them in there before. £4. Now this, look, foldable hand truck. I've got one of these from Aldi, and it looks exactly the same, except it's black. This looks the same plastic. It's even got the bungee cord there. Well, they were £10 or £9.99 at Aldi. These are £12.99. So again, just worth checking. You never know. And I know we always get them while we can because we don't know when the next one's coming out. But it's worth just weighing it up sometimes. Water bottles. That's got to be a must-have. £4. T-shirts, workwear and the like. Dungarees. I'm not into them. Each to their own if you are. And angle grinder. £25. And that's it. So that. Maybe that, and maybe some others. Watch out in an upcoming video, you'll see what I bought. Coming out on the 2nd of October. I'll do the giveaway results for the last video in the next video. Let us all know what you're buying in the comments. It helps me and others, and anybody that's already got any of these tools, let us know your experiences. If you're new here, subscribe. I've got loads more videos like this and loads more to come. In fact, I'll put a playlist on the screen now of all of the tool reviews, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, take care, and remember, keep calm and head to the shed. Cheers!
See you next time on Weekend Shedhead.